Hi, my name is Jamal Khan. I'm a senior tax partner at Churchill Tax. I've been asked recently about buying properties in the UK, and this is we have lots of offshore investors who are currently investing into the UK property market, um, and having having worked in tax industry for many years, and I have several other businesses that we run, successful businesses, which includes real estate, and acquisitions, etc. One of the things that I've kind of over the years come to realize is if you are looking to buy properties in the UK, or increase your asset portfolio, you need to be fully aware of inheritance tax in the UK. If you have not prepared for inheritance tax, which is 40% of the estate, of the asset value, you are making a big mistake buying properties in the UK. I'll explain. So there are a couple of big projects going on in London at the moment, and there are lots of other projects going on across the UK. Some in Scotland, some in Manchester, and offshore investors from, say, China, from US, from Middle East, from India, etc., are pouring money into the UK. They don't even live in the UK. They're pouring money into the UK to buy these high value properties or investments, because naturally UK is a very secure environment for property investment. The economy is stable. The property prices grow. The political position is very stable. So people see UK as kind of a nice sweet spot for investing in real estate. And I have quite a few offshore investor clients. The main problem is that none of these people are aware of inheritance tax. They believe that if they buy properties in the UK, it will become generational wealth. No, that's not true. When they die, they will have to pay inheritance tax in the UK because the properties are UK situs assets, which means the properties are based in the UK. So when they pass away, they will have to pay 40% inheritance tax. So you've got an allowance of 325,000, but these properties are way above. They're in millions, hundreds of millions, not just 325,000 pounds. So they will lose. And I asked about 7 or 8 of my clients recently in the last 2 weeks, if you had known that you will have to pay inheritance tax in the UK on 40%, at 40% on these investments, would you have still bought these assets? And each one of them have said to me, we would have not even come close to the UK to buy these assets. This is a very serious matter, because people, I mean, there's a project called Battersea Power Plants in London, and that have done roughly about 2,000 or 3,000 units, and each unit costs roughly £1 million. And most of these units have been purchased by offshore investors, and none of them were told at that point of buying that you should not buy in the UK, or you should be aware of the inheritance tax at 40%, which will be applicable at the value of the date of death. So, for example, if they bought a unit for £1 million now, or 2 million now, in 10 years' time, it might be worth 2 million, it might be worth 4 million, 5 million, whatever, doesn't matter. The point is that the inheritance tax will be applicable on the date of death. So one of the, and these, I know quite a few estate agents who kind of try and get the deals done. One thing they don't realize, one thing they tell to their investors is, oh yeah, you can just gift it to your children. No, you cannot gift it to your children, because if you gift it to your children, there'll be capital gains tax to pay. And I've seen roughly over the years, I've seen hundreds and hundreds of millions of pounds being invested in the UK by UK-based residents or non-residents, and for them it's without the knowledge of inheritance tax. There are better structures available. There are much better structures available if you're a UK resident or if you're non-UK resident. If you're looking to buy properties in the UK, there are some structures that you can use that can help you avoid inheritance tax at 40%. Do get in touch with me, and we can certainly speak. But if you are buying properties in the UK, stop, think carefully, think of the long term, because you will lose 40% in inheritance tax. Thank you.